Randy Richardson is at center court, and here we go from Tampa, Florida. The tip is controlled by Akron with a quick steal from Halligan. Number 4, he's got it right now. He's evolved from last year. Petty with a little head and shoulder fake. Distributes it inside. Bounce pass to Bamboye, and he reverses his field and lays it in. Whole lot of pace right now. Watts inside, using his girth to nail it off the glass.
Coach McCaslin said that.
Well, he's a competitor, and you can't replace that competitive spirit.
Watts to Bamboye, and Bamboye has it blocked away. Zips still looking for their first basket. Lyles outside. He'll set up for 3. Good. Using his shoulder to get some space. Shot clock at 5. Looks like he's not going to give up the basketball. Got some space, switched hands, and laid it in.
Received countless text messages. Still has hundreds that he hasn't replied to. But that had to feel good, knocking down that shot in front of all your friends and family.
Yep.
Eddie knocked down that beautiful 3.
He can create his own shot into the paint. Johnson can't get it to go. Partially blocks.
There's a lot of finishing units, so not every time the starters are finishing these ball games.
Mosley underneath. Mosley tried to jam it. It's blocked away. He got it back and then kissed it off the glass. Doing a little assessing. Anderson, good shot fake. Kicks it to the corner. Atwell for 3. It's good.
I know we think it's Tavari Johnson, but Scott has the ball in his hands a great deal.
Petty up top trying to answer, and he does. He rattles it home for Texas Tech. As we wind down toward the 11-minute mark, and you see what Akron has done since starting with only 1 made field goal. Scott, beautiful move underneath. Akron with the basketball with a chance to cut into this lead. Scott, three-pointer is good. Boy, he has come out firing. Previous 2 NCAA games, he only scored 13 points combined. Anderson trying to answer for 3. Oh, over the top of Lyles.
Just a step slow. And this is a situation where Anderson, he rises above a guy who's 5 inches taller than him.
Petty crosses over. Petty step back elbow J. It's good. Oh. Wow, is he good.
It must be something about that number 11. He loves Petty. Said he is one of the toughest kids, competitive, and once hit 57 straight threes.
Amazing.
As a 3 goes down.
Yep, converts the 3. Evan Mahaffey up the floor, left side. Gives it up to his brother. It's stolen away.
You got to stay on him.
3, yes, they left him wide open. He rattled it home.
Coach Gross begging his guys to get up in his space.
Johnson slices the defense. Now a triple team underneath. Leaves it for Mahaffey, and Mahaffey, little teardrop from Evan. And Tavari Johnson really having trouble just getting control of anything. Here's Anderson. Anderson alley-oop, and it cannot be finished by Petty.
Well, he's 3rd in the nation in assists.
3 from the left wing. No good, too strong. Anderson with the basketball. It's a 10-point lead, largest of the day for Texas Tech. Anderson right to the rim. Anderson with a finger roll. Little switch by Texas Tech. Bigger body on Scott. Mahaffey working against Watts. Shot clock is at 4. Mahaffey, pull up J. It's good. The inbounds goes to Lyles. Under 3 to play. Scott back to Lyles. Into the paint. Got some separation. Good step to the basket.
They're willing to let Lyles operate one-on-one.
Yeah, Tavari Johnson averages 20. He has 2. Mosley right to the rim, and instead of slamming it, he switched and laid it in. Off the screen. Kicks it outside for Young. Young into the paint. Blocked up by Mosley. Picked up by Mahaffey. Scott for 3 off the pass. It's good around the rim and down.
They had to put that in the offensive playbook.
Chance to move on to the second round of the Midwest region. Watts away from the basket. Up top for Atwell. Extra pass for Petty for 3. It's good. Right out of the gates.
He's not challenging that this early in the second half.
Watts again skips it to Atwell this time for 3. It's good. Back-to-back 3s and a timeout called by the Zips. Won a national championship for Tennessee.
We won't say how many years ago.
Off the glass, Scott settles things down for the Zips. Yeah, I was talking to Eric Curry before, one of the officials, as the shot clock is under 5, and Scott, whoa, what a finish. All right, so now it's down to a 7-point game. Scott has put this offense on his shoulders for the most part. Watts, slow post, and he was over the top of a smaller Scott.
Well, Scott's playing the guard position on one end, but guarding the 4 and 5 on the other.
And Johnson finally is able to get one to rattle home. It's only his second field goal. Petty covered up top. Mosley bounce pass to Watts. Well, the big men getting involved. Got a field goal a moment ago. Hasn't converted from beyond the arc. Shot clock is under 5. They kick it to the wing. Scott for 3. It's good. He splashed it home from the sidelines. Of the Midwest region, Akron, by the way, has missed 8 layups in this game. Mosley didn't miss that layup for Texas Tech.
Texas Tech's philosophy, they're going to play from the inside out. Right here, you talk about post play. Hang around the rim, your guards will find you. 7 games ago, he had surgery this past Tuesday, and there's the turnover forced by Texas Tech. Anderson into the open floor. Anderson has it stolen away by Scott, got it back, goes up and slams it home.
How did he do that?
Eddie Anderson, it doesn't matter. And then again, right here, Anderson getting the ball back in transition.
And the lead is to 11 for the Red Raiders. Mahaffey, hard off the glass, it's good.
Texas Tech has a little run and pulls away again.
Yeah, 4 straight makes for Texas Tech. Make it 5 straight makes.
And they are playing through their duo of post players, Mosley and Watts, possession after possession.
Johnson leaves it inside for Mahaffey, and he's fouled by Watts. He'll get the bucket to count. And there's the zone by Akron.
Well, Texas Tech early dominating without separating.
Anderson over the top of the zone.
Anderson calms things down in this.
Well to Anderson. Anderson looking to get it to the middle. Does so to Watts. Watts fakes to his left, goes up, gets his man off his feet. It's good.
And Watts knows he can take his time against Lyles.
He did get a hand on it. No backcourt. Young slices through the defense. No look pass down to Lyles.
You talk about playing with your eyes. Young with the look in the corner.
Bryant into the paint. Got pushed outside the paint with 5 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Atwell. What a look, and it's a goaltending. Basket went through anyway. Lyles for 3. No good. And Atwell with the rebound. Here comes Petty leaning it down low. Mosley jams it home.
Playing out of the pocket pass.
Yeah, you're right. They've been balanced on every end. Lyles sweeps in, reverses his field, and lays it in. We'll face the winner of our next game. Iowa and Clemson. Anderson, little head and shoulder shot fake from the baseline. Its jumper's good. Almost looks like Texas Tech was waiting for it. Anderson, shot clock under 10. Anderson dives toward the basket. High off the glass, no good. The rebound is pulled down by Mosley. Goes right back up. It's good.
Well, he's done a tremendous job, and he's also a very, very good offensive rebounder. You can see why.
Ball is pinballed out into the hands of the Red Raiders. Here comes Petty running the floor, and the little guy comes slamming home. Texas Tech on an 8-0 run.
But there have been signs for this Texas Tech team that even though they are missing their All-American, they can still compete. They went into Iowa State as Petty knocks down that 3 and beat Iowa State.
Second half.
And Petty, we call this dancing. Step back 3.
We're 4 minutes left here in the second half, and it's a 16-point lead. Make it 14 points as Young gets it off the glass. I have to tell you, watching Petty for the first time in person, the freshman.
He's really impressive.
He's really impressive. The film doesn't give him justice. Step away jumper. It's good.
Oh, he must have heard you talking about him. His stop on a dime.
Yeah, that's a good point. You forget that they come from the MAC, but they've won 19 of 20. So they were a daunting opponent, and Mosley now continues to add to his career high.
And really made his presence felt. Hung around the rim, has been solid in the pick and roll in defending Johnson in the switch too.
Lyles will slip that one off the glass. They've shot over 73% of 16 on 2s in this second half. Trying to split this 1-3-1 defense. Petty for 3 from the corner. Exclamation point.
Boy, does he jump on his jump shot.
Under 2 minutes to play. Lyles gets control. Lyles then bobbles it. He'll go right up and lay it in. I think Texas Tech is okay with that. John Gross, he and his brother Travis Steele, I mean, they were a heck of a story in the MAC this year as Anderson converts. And Henderson will dribble out the last 5 seconds with Gross on him. And that'll do it. Texas Tech will advance to the second round of the NCAA tournament here in the Midwest region.